Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Roll for Roll. Vailis is what we're going to be dubbing this as. We're at week 7. I am Gozirra. I am the DM. You can find all of us at Twitter for all the little @ signs at the bottom of our name if you want to follow any one of us. We're going to try to jump into this as quickly as possible. For all you new viewers, thank you for joining us tonight. For all you old viewers, thank you for coming back and continue to watch us attempt to play D&D. So, I've got one announcement. We did our one-shot last week, where our own Hope was the DM, and with some tremendous support, we were actually turning it into her own show. So every Monday, some people may not be able to show up every week, but the majority of us will, and there might be some special guests. That's up to Hope. So congratulations to Hope on having her own show Choices every Monday at 9 EST. So make sure to come back tomorrow to come watch that. Does anybody else have any other announcements?
Again, just real quick, the contest that helped further some subscribers here and otherwise, where we're giving away some bunch of D&D stuff. Contest ended yesterday. Email is going to go out to the winner, so check your inboxes.
All right, so let's jump back into this. Where we left off, Victor joined the group again as they were trying to track down what was going on in Star Hollow, a village where refugees from White Bell, after they've been attacked by Monbin the Spark, fled over to. And there's been some new developments in the town with the new mayor and such. After figuring out and finding out that there was a werewolf kidnapping children, they eventually tracked down the werewolf, caught back up with Victor, and brought all the children back to the town. They made their way back up towards Helbrook and took a contract from the Monsters of Jakeen to go to a mysterious floating island in the sky. They are allotted 4 weeks of the use for the airship, and when they settled on this floating island, they noticed that it was very ancient and old. The trees look foreign to them, the grass looks foreign to them, and even the animals itself, they've never encountered or seen, and they can probably gather that that hasn't been around in quite some time. When they were gazing about, they were approached from behind by a very large, overgrown beast, dinosaur, so to speak. So you guys behind you have an Allosaurus at your midst. I need everyone to roll for initiative.
Not messing around at all.
I completely forgot that we started off and left off in battle. Basically,
yeah, I didn't remember that either.
Completely forgot. All right, dinosaur.
See what you got.
Oh, well, you gotta click on my little guy.
Oh
here.
yeah, 4.
All right.
All right, here comes the ham. 13.
All right.
All right, so descending.
I'm off to a good start. All right, here we go.
Oh, you got my rolls.
We traded.
Yes.
Sorry, I'm
But
just...
can you give me a layout of like what's around us?
Sure. You guys...
I missed this last one.
Yeah. So you guys are just entered this ancient, huge-looking forest. Looking out, you saw kind of an open field with these strange-looking dinosaurs, and then behind you, you heard giant footsteps approaching. And as everyone turns around, probably about 45 feet or so away from you, you see this Allosaurus that peered over and caught you guys. So you can tell that he's quite angry. He let out a very loud scream. And Hope, you are up.
I'm going to go ahead and hex him. And he's going to get disadvantage on Constitution and I'm going to blast him twice.
All right.
Dude, Allosauruses are scary.
Yeah, 22 hits for 9 damage.
Cool. And I'll go ahead and roll my hex for that.
Okay.
So he gets an additional 3. And then my last one. 16.
16 hits.
Cool. For 11.
Optimistic.
Nice.
All right. So grand total of 9 minus 3 minus 11. Yeah. You pom, and or pow, and then the necrotic energy oozes through it. Yeah. So now it is Marwin's turn.
Now, how far away from this thing are we?
You're about 45 feet.
About 45 feet. Okay.
Yeah, can I move? Sorry.
Sure.
Can I move?
Yeah.
I'll just move like
You guys are kind of
additional-
bunched up, so.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and move like additional like 20 back where it looks safe or whatever.
Okay.
Can you use the monk to kind of give us a reference here,
Sure.
or the little guy here for us?
Let's see.
Wait, that's the dinosaur?
Yeah.
He's about.
He's about there.
Oh god, he's dope. So big.
Yeah, he's probably about right there.
Man, Mr. Allosaurus needs to shave.
That mustache.
All right, I'm gonna come out of the gates, just right out of the gates, and I'm gonna cast Fireball on him
Okay.
For a second, I thought-
at a level 3.
Yeah, it's the third level.
Yeah, third level. All right, so
Let's go ahead and roll for an attack.
yeah.
13? 13 just hits.
Ooh.
Nice.
Okay.
I'll take it.
So
Are there any things around him that can catch on fire? Because apparently that happens too.
Just the grass.
Okay.
Just your allies.
Yeah. Just your allies. Yeah, so you pull back and start conjuring up this fireball in your hand, and you release it out, and it strikes it pretty hard. He kind of stumbles a little bit, letting out another, just a guttural sound. Do you want to do anything as a bonus action?
You know what? Yes, I'm going to cast Bardic Inspiration.
Timing.
I'm going to cast Bardic Inspiration on Axton.
All right.
Yeah. Spread it on him.
So yeah, we're just going to do one of these motions right here.
Just, like, take that-
I'm gonna spread it on him just like that.
There you go.
There you go, right there.
All right, and that ends your turn?
Yes.
Okay, so the Allosaurus kind of rears up again, lets out this guttural scream, and charges towards Vrax.
Yeah. Come get it.
And then it's going to lash down with its claw as it's running at you. Blue. 17 hit?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I need you to make a DC, or a strength DC check, saving throw.
All right, strength save.
Yeah.
Roll type normal, right?
Yes.
Okay. Nice. 26.
26, all right, you pass your saving throw. If not, you would have went prone. But you take 10 points of slashing damage.
And I take half.
You're not raged yet.
What? Oh, that's right. I'm not raged yet.
Yeah.
You
10,
are now.
57.
And that ends his turn. Vrax, you are up.
All right, I'm raged. All right, I'm angry at this thing, and I'm going to swing my raging great axe of dinosaur killing
There you go.
at one of his legs.
All
At
right.
one of his stupid little legs. Because I know without one, he'll probably have very poor balance. So let's go ahead and roll for the first one. 28.
28 hits.
Okay, so that's my first attack. For 11. 18.
18 hits.
I feel like I'm not rolling good. I guess
For
that's
9
right about
points.
right. Third one for rolls 20.
20 hits.
So that's 29.
Yeah, so you just, boom, you just baseball bat this back and forth, just slicing up his leg. And, there's some deep wounds, and it's starting to pour out. There's some blood starting to come out of his nose. He looks pretty messed up.
Yeah.
Axton, you are up.
You're
Feeling
muted.
it.
You muted, Axton?
Feeling
No,
it.
I'm not. There we go. That'll do it.
There you go.
Spiritual weapon will be the start for that. So here goes. 27 hit
27 does hit.
for 11 radiant damage.
Yeah, coin.
Yeah, coin. That's what's up.
Go
hang
coin.
on. Get him, coin. Where are you?
Legal
Get 'em.
tender.
Dwayne.
All right,
Currency.
and then I'll swing my hammer at him. See what happens.
Okay.
For a 10, but I'm gonna use my bardic inspiration
There you
that I
go.
just got.
Yeah.
D8 to add 1.
So,
what?
unfortunately,
Wait.
yeah.
Wait a minute. I got those bracers that I never ever use.
There you go.
I'm gonna use them
All right.
right now.
You get to re-roll your attack
I'll
Nice.
reroll my attack.
with no bardic inspiration because you used it.
Correct. Right. It was 9. You ready for this? Here we go.
There we go.
25.
Hey!
25 hits.
Nice.
For 6.
Yeah.
Worth it.
That was a 1 and a 2 on 2d6.
Yeah,
guys.
so
That's pretty great.
you hit it. You're about to start swinging in for your second swing, and then you pull back, and then you swing, and you hit it the second time. It's looking fairly rough. What's everyone's passive perception, by the way?
What's our what?
Big ol' 18 right over
18?
here.
Okay,
Did you say
Yeah.
passive perception?
correct.
It's
14.
the blue column in your skills, guys. The blue column next to perception. It's the passive number.
Oh.
Well, I'll just tell you, Axton.
Okay.
And then,
12.
Oh, I have 11.
all right. So
13.
besides Marwin and you said you have 13.
Yes.
I have a 12.
Okay.
I got 14.
Marwin has a 12.
Okay, so Axton is only one who notices it, but you see another Allosaurus kind of peering around, kind of a little bit further down, and I pinged it on the map. I'm not sure if you guys can see it though, but
Yeah.
it's about
Maybe.
50
Oh.
feet away, and he looks over and seeing all this carnage and starts heading towards that direction. Victor, you are up.
All right. So I'm going to.
Sorry, I just had an image in my head of the other Allosaurus just like running by with his buddies and then picking Victor up and just leaving with him. Just chomp and just take him away.
All right. So I'm going to initiate duel with the one that's closest to us.
Okay, yeah, you don't see the other one.
Yeah, gonna run over, and I am going to start swinging at the same foot that Vrax was going after.
Yeah.
So while he's swinging, I go, guys, there's another one over there. And I point.
What?
That's all I say, though, because I don't have that much time in between his swings.
Jeez, 9.
9
Uh-oh.
unfortunately misses. So you come up and swing, and while you're swinging, Victor, Axton goes, "There's another one over there," and you're like, "Huh?" And you kind of just, take your
bad.
eyes away, and now you see the other one starting to head towards you. So you're probably over here.
11.
11.
Dude, what is these rolls?
11 misses.
Dude, even if you hit, it only
I
did
know,
one.
right?
Yeah, what am I even doing this for?
So go ahead and roll.
Dude,
your
it's
next
coming
one.
out of the gate
You
strong.
scared him. I think you
And a
scared him.
12. Oh my god.
12 unfortunately misses as well. So you're kind of like back and
give him a
forth, just
pedicure.
not even because normally you're used to just hitting things with your eyes closed. So you're not even like paying attention, just swinging back and forth. And about that time, you notice the other Allosaurus is getting very close to you, Victor, as he runs up and charges at you and slices down
I
with
can't
his
make
claw.
a bonus action yet.
What's your bonus action?
I was gonna use imposing figure.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, on this guy. So, it's all enemies within 60 feet make a Wisdom saving throw, and failure is frightened until next turn.
Nice.
Frighten a dinosaur. Let's go.
It probably fails. What's the DC? Well, you guys have been messing this thing up, so.
Yeah. Well, what am I? I don't even know what I'm looking for as far as Wisdom saving throw.
I use this ability. How does it work? I
It's
have no
probably
idea.
8 plus your plus your proficiency, which is 3, 8, 9, 10, 11, plus your wisdom
where's
charisma modifier
where's
or
that
wisdom,
under,
wisdom
though?
modifier. It's gonna be under your core stats.
Didn't you use your bonus to attack with in your offhand though?
no? I get extra attack.
No, yeah, you used your bonus action to
That's
as
not
a
a
bonus
bonus
action
action,
you
is
use
it?
yeah.
I
Use
don't
your
think it
offhand.
is. All right.
Mhm.
All right. Never mind then. That was miserable.
All right.
You scared him though. I think.
It would have scared him. And you were about to do it as this Allosaurus pounds into you, not this one, but the other one, and reaches down with his right claw to try to
Picks
hit
him up
you.
and carries him away.
Doesn't even like.
No, it comes down and completely misses you unless your AC is 8.
Okay. Yeah. I'm good.
They got short arms anyway, right?
So wait, is this?
No, they
This
have
is-
they have longer arms.
This isn't
Do
the
they?
one that was far away, right?
No, this was the one that's far away. This wasn't this.
So there's two.
There's two of
here
them now. Yeah.
Okay.
And that
Do we have
ends.
do we have another figurine? Okay, no, that we can put down there so we can get a.
No, you just got to use your imagination.
Oh,
It's
god.
right here. Fear
We
of
can
the
pause
mind.
the stream. We can pause the stream while you
Yeah.
paint it, and
Yeah,
then
there you go.
when you're done with that,
Yeah.
There you go. So,
Perfect.
it is your turn.
Okay. And that other dinosaur still up. Okay, so I'm
Yeah.
just gonna go ahead and blast him.
Okay.
23 for 17.
Alrighty. So you let out one of your Eldritch blasts. It goes through its neck and pierces out the other side. All this blood's dripping out through his neck, and he falls over backwards, and he is dead.
Wait.
should have gone for the collat.
Line them up.
All right, so
One down.
That's a 360 no hope.
so I am actually going to
Memes.
move my hex onto him
Okay.
and blast him with my second.
Alrighty.
Fifteen
15 hits.
hit. Perfect. And then here's my hex. For 3.
Alrighty. So yeah, you after destroying the first one, you look over with your other hand to the second one. It strikes it in the shoulder, and then some starts oozing black out from the necrotic damage. So, Marwin, it is your turn.
It is my turn.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I am 25 feet away from him.
Yeah, about 25 feet.
Alright.
We lost a wild Tusky. He'll be back.
Uh-oh. Tusky down. Okay. We're going to cast Dissonant Whispers on this thing.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, we're gonna cast Dissonant Whispers on it, and we're gonna sing a little tune, and just be like, "You don't know it, but you're gonna die," and then we're gonna cast Dissonant Whispers on it. So.
No, I know why they kicked you out of the inn.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, left up Chuckles.
That damage, though. Look out.
Yeah, powerhouse, right? Coming out of nowhere. It needs to make a Wisdom saving throw of 13.
Now I wonder if it has to understand. You know if it has to understand, Axton?
It
It can hear.
I know it has to be able to hear. Give me 1 sec. Put it right here. I forget, it might have to share a language with you or not. Dissonant Whispers. There's a lot of a creature within range that can hear. Nope, doesn't have to understand, just has to be able to hear.
Alright, cool. DC.
Overruled.
Hurting a dinosaur's brain.
It fails.
Reach the top of its head, but it's
fails.
trying.
It failed it?
Yeah.
It failed.
Nice.
It takes 7, and it also has to immediately use. It takes 3d6 attack damage, and it must immediately use its reaction if available to move as far as its speed allows away from me.
It doesn't have a reaction.
Well, crap.
It's only a challenge rating, too. Does that end your turn?
Yes, it does.
Alrighty, Vrax, you are.
Well,
up.
now I can't use after I use a spell, I cannot cast a cantrip, can I?
No.
Because that requires. Okay, no.
Unless,
Then go ahead.
Unless the spell is a bonus action.
Can I cast it as a bonus action, or does it have to
No.
actually specify it's a bonus
It has
action?
to specify it's a bonus action.
Okay, go ahead. Never mind. I'm
Vrax,
done.
How is this dino looking?
He's looking good.
Alrighty.
He's a good looking dinosaur.
Can I
That's a go time.
use my perception to see if I notice any other dinosaurs?
Sure. You're gonna take an action to look around?
Mm-hmm.
Or a bonus action? I'll say it's a bonus action.
16.
Looking about, you don't see any others in the vicinity.
Okay.
Looks
So
like that maybe they were hunting together.
okay. So I'm going to use my ability that I now have that nobody knew I had.
Mm-hmm.
This ability is a very special ability called Ride Dinosaur. I am going to look down at my hand and clench my fist, and my ring is going to shine, and I am going to jump onto the dinosaur.
Okay. So, make me an acrobatics check.
Perfect. Wonderful. 19. 19.
So you jump up and you land on the back of this dinosaur.
Yes.
Unfortunately, you're facing its tail.
Oh, gosh.
Well,
Straight out of
some
Blazing
pretty-
Saddles.
All right.
some pretty sick acrobatics to jump
All right.
and turn midair and then land on it
Yep.
facing forward.
And I
This is
normally
Mario
get
Party.
3 because I'm raging. I normally get 3 actions. Well, I get 2 actions and a
No.
bonus action.
So
right?
No, with an extra attack, you get
Uh-huh.
2 attacks for 1 action. So
Gotcha.
basically what you do is you get an action, you get a bonus action, you get a movement action. So you
Okay.
jumping is an action, you activating your jumping is a bonus action, so you negate your bonus action. And
All right. So my turn's over. I'm on this dinosaur.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Axton, you are up.
Yeehaw.
All right. Well, witnessing this, and
Boing.
I'm gonna move my spiritual weapon over and have it attack because I don't even know what is going on anymore. And I look to be like, oh my god, Victor must have got so scared by that dinosaur that he ran away. Where did he go? Oh well. Here we go. Does a 20 hit?
A 20 does hit.
All right. So my spiritual weapon will do 6 points of radiant damage, and then I'm gonna close in and swing at the dinosaur's leg that has Vrax on top of it. Actually, I'm gonna swing at its foot and try to
Stub its toe. Is that what you're doing?
Here goes.
Alright. So go ahead and swing.
Does
at its
an
foot.
8? Does an 8 hit?
Unfortunately, an 8 does not hit.
That's only, guys. That's only 1 away from being a natural 1.
Yeah.
Just one away. So that's my turn.
Alrighty. So Victor's gonna run up and slash at it one time. Normally with one of the scimitars. Failing that one. Failing that one.
I think you
And
rolled
hit.
exact. Oh, all right. There we go. I was gonna
He
say
hit-
he rolled exactly what he rolled.
Yeah, pretty much. I think it's just his thing.
His luck's back around.
So 11
That's what happened.
Yeah, 11,
Yeah.
9, and then 13. 13 finally hits, but just barely for 8 points of damage. And he would have switched his duel over, so that's an extra roll. 1 extra d6 points of damage for 5. That's going to end his turn, and the Allosaurus, very pissed off that something's on his back, is kind of going to reach back. I would say that he can. His reach is 5.
If you can hit somebody on the ground. I
Yeah,
mean,
I would say that he can reach back and bite Victor or bite Vrax.
that's no T-Rex.
While I'm on his back?
Yeah.
Okay, you could turn around. He'd probably try to bite your tail.
16.
Yeah, 16 hits.
Alrighty, so you're gonna take 2d 13 points of
Alright.
piercing damage,
Perfect.
and he's gonna try to shrug you off as well.
Okay.
I need you to make a
Save.
Oh yeah, 13 points because you're raging, cut in half.
Yep, I did the half already.
Okay, cool. I would say, let's see, make a athletics check. See if
Okay.
you can hold on.
Ooh.
I would say the
I
DC is probably
think
going to be
this'll-
15.
Boom. 25.
Yep, you're able to hold on through his shaking about, trying
Woo!
to knock you off. Hope,
Mhm.
you are up. Marwin, you're in the hole.
I'm going to go ahead and just move here. So hopefully, so I won't blast Vrax. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and
Don't give
blast
him any ideas. What are you doing?
I'm aiming for it. That's what do you think. Line of sight. Hello. He's on his back. 11.
11 misses.
Okay.
And you guys are
The other
missing
one.
these now. 15
15?
hits. Yeah. For
Perfect.
16 points of damage.
Yep.
So roll
And
your
then
hex.
here is my
All right, for an additional
For
3.
free.
Cool. He's starting to look a little bit rough. Anything else you would like to do?
no.
Alrighty, Marwin.
All right. As my bonus action, who's up after me?
Vrax is.
Vrax.
Do your regular action, then your bonus action.
Okay. Then I'm just on this. Let me see here. I'm going to move. Actually, yeah, we'll come there. I'm gonna move down to about here, so I can't screw this up.
Act like the screen's not here, because yours can't see the screen. So
Okay.
so you run about 15
I'm
feet
going
forward.
to move 15 feet forward, and I am going to. I'm just going to cast an Eldritch Blast
Okay.
at the Allosaurus.
All right. So you get 2 blasts with that.
Ooh.
You got to roll for actual to see if it
Roll
hits.
a 1d10.
No,
You
a
gotta
d20.
attack first.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. Roll a d20, right?
So on your
Roll d20. 15.
15 hits,
Okay.
I'm gonna change it on here
And-
for you.
Okay, so that was for that first one. So you just want to take the damage off that first one for that one?
How much was
So
it?
then backwards. 2.
Yeah.
And then do it again, right?
Yeah. Just
Roll another attack, correct?
Yeah, just roll it. It'll be fine.
18.
18 hits.
Okay.
Oh,
For that one.
For that one. I actually put it in there now, so all you have to do is just hit your.
Oh, okay, perfect.
So, it's still looking kind of rough. Vrax, it's on you.
I wanted to use my bonus action.
Oh, okay. I'm
Do
sorry.
I get? I want to use the bonus action and cast Bardic Inspiration on Vrax.
Okay. So, Vrax, you have a D8 inspiration.
sweet.
So you can add
So,
that to your attack rolls.
D8 to attack rolls. Awesome. That's going to be great considering I'm on this thing's back. And I am.
You can do it.
Bring my axe up and just start dicing into this thing's back.
Okay.
Let's do it. 17.
17
With-
hits.
All right. I'm not going to add it if it's that high. All right. So 13. And I'll bring my axe up again. I'm just going to chop at this thing. All right. I'll add a D8 to that.
It's only to the to just the attack.
Yep. Because I'm assuming that misses without. All right. Let's see. D8 to that. 8 to that. That's 21.
Okay, so that hits.
Yeah, hits.
So roll another attack with disadvantage, and I'll tell you why.
Oops. I forgot to hit the little drop down menu.
That's fine.
What do you want me to do?
Just roll one more time, and we'll take
Sure.
the 17 damage
Perfect.
if it hits. Yeah, so 16 hits.
Okay.
So
Oh man!
the reason why I say that is because you swing down your first swing, and
Yep.
his jaw goes slack, his tongue comes out, and he starts to fall, and then you pull your other axe out. You pull your axe out, and you swing on the other side, and it's still falling. And then you swing it again as you're kind of falling off, and you end up hitting it. Need you to make a dexterity saving throw. Or
All right.
let's do it acrobatics.
Acrobatics.
Yeah. See if you roll out of the way in time.
Okay.
Crushed under a dinosaur.
Yeah.
11. I don't still have that bardic inspiration thing, do I?
Nope.
No,
No, you used it. You used it
Damn
on
it.
the.
So
That hit
the
that-
while you're
dinosaur.
coming
The
down,
already dead animal.
the dinosaur lands on your leg, and you take
Half.
A million damage.
Half of a million.
you take 6 points of bludgeoning damage,
Awesome.
which should be half then.
Yep. Awesome.
All right.
Ow.
So your leg's trapped underneath this Allosaurus.
Somebody want to give me a hand?
I'll go over and help Vrax try to get this dinosaur off of his leg. Do you have to make a check for that, or
Yeah. Let's say get advantage because Victor's gonna help you as well.
all right?
Looking for just a
athletics.
ten.
I'll
10.
walk over and help as well.
What'd you say? The roll? Athletics, strength check.
Let's do
Probably a strength check.
Athletic.
Yeah.
I'll take athletics. At advantage, you said, right?
Advantage because Victor and Marwin are helping.
Tusky, Victor
20.
just texted me.
Mm-hmm. What? I
I can't read it.
Is it backwards?
Oh, God.
Yeah,
Nah.
read it to us.
Updating Windows 10?
Yeah.
So, yeah, 20 you're able to pull up enough. You guys are kind of straining because it's a little bit heavy. Vrax is just sitting there with his leg underneath.
Vrax, pull your leg out. What are you doing?
Oh, I get out.
Can't hold this.
What do you want me to do?
Pull your leg
Move
out.
it
Oh,
out of the
thanks.
way.
Thanks, guys. Thanks. So I stand up, I brush myself off, make sure that my no bones are broken and whatnot.
Scales are intact.
I'm fine.
Well, we should collect these. What are these?
I don't think I've ever seen these before.
I don't know, but I wrote it.
You did. Good
You,
job.
Yes, you
that
did.
you did. That you did.
Well, we should
Like a champ.
collect their
Heads were
scales?
heads were what we came here to collect.
Okay.
But these heads, how big are these
Yeah,
heads?
how big are they?
Well,
bags
we
of
each
holding.
have bag holding.
Yeah, and that's
Ooh.
an extra dimensional space. So we
Yeah,
just-
and looking at the bag of holding, you notice that these aren't just regular bags of holding. These bags of holding preserve.
No, that's nice.
Yeah. So,
So
Wow.
we don't have just slush
Yeah.
when we get back in a month.
Okay.
Here's a
Well-
slightly
Axton,
dissolved.
do you have? Does anyone have proficiency in Arcana?
I do.
not, but I don't. But I think Hope does.
Yeah, go ahead and roll an
Yeah.
Arcana check.
Then I guess I'll go start hacking at a head.
You're not gonna do much with this hammer to remove the head, so why don't you take care of that?
Yeah, I'll go start
For a
hacking.
20?
Yeah, with a 20, kind of gathering the magical materials for it, or like the magical entities of these bags. You would figure that a normal day with inside these bags is probably about 6 months in real world.
Ooh.
Oh.
I wish we
Oh,
had
okay.
one of these when Tusky died the first time.
So basically,
Meaning my gentle repose
yeah,
cast.
basically
What is this crap?
for
Big giant freezer.
yeah. So with preservation of it would take a very long time to decompose, like years of just having
Okay.
something in the bag of holding for it to decompose.
Good. Well, that's at least a reassurance. We'll get the money we were sent here to collect.
So I'm gonna
Maybe
go
we
over to
should-
the. I was gonna say I'm gonna be going over and using my axe to hack off these heads.
Okay.
I want to pull out my pipe and start smoking it, just because that's what I want to do.
Of
But I also
course.
want to walk over to the one that Vrax is not hacking away at right now,
Okay.
and I want to pull out a dagger, and I want to like cut out one of its teeth, just one.
Okay. Yeah. Roll me.
And I'm assuming anybody looking, I'm just going to kind of put up and just say it's a trophy for a good kill for the future for me in case we ever need a
it's
tooth.
hacking away at it. It takes you a little bit of time because it's a bigger creature, but it doesn't take you too much time. Maybe like 5 minutes to actually get a good cut out of it.
Okay.
And then with you, Marwin, it doesn't take you much time at all because these are very large, especially to you. These teeth are large. Like they're large to Axton, Vrax, and Hope, and Victor. So they're overly sized for you.
Okay.
How big are they in comparison to like Marwin's hand?
They're about almost to like the mid of his forearm from his finger.
So it's like walking around with a tooth like this, right?
Yeah.
Wow.
Well, it'd be like a little bit bigger than that for you. For everyone else, it's about the size of your hand.
Damn.
Okay.
Okay. Well,
And I'm gonna put that into my backpack or whatever, my bag.
Sure.
Yeah, well, he's doing that. I just want to start kind of like very hastily kind of sketching out what this thing looks like because I've never seen one of these things before.
Sure.
So just want to do that before Vrax gets over and takes this thing's head off. I just want to try to get a sketch of it intact. So
Yeah, so you guys do that. Axton finishes up with his sketch. Vrax chops off the second head. You guys put it in the bag of holding. From where you guys are in the forest, you look out and there's kind of a bigger hill in front that kind of blocks the view of what's going on around you.
well, I'm gonna
Like
say
how
maybe
how far in front of us? How far ahead of us is this hill? Like
Maybe
right there.
500 feet or so.
Okay.
Yeah, maybe we should get up this hill, and that way we can
Yeah,
actually
let's
see
get
what
up.
we're
We can
looking
get
at.
up there and see what's around us and get a good vantage point.
Because I don't know about you guys, but I've never seen anything like this creature before, and this is an island that nobody knows about, and apparently it's a very, very everybody, this is a very old island, and no one's ever seen anything like this. So it's also floating, so I can't imagine that these things are what's controlling this island. So I'm thinking there has to be something else here.
Can we take a? How about when we get to the top? Can we take a short rest to just kind of let Vrax kind of heal him up, and then we can just kind of gather our thoughts and see what all is, what we can see around us. Just kind of take a break. It's a little bit overwhelming for a tiny guy like me, kind of just throwing it out there a little bit.
Well, maybe we should. Why don't we worry about that when we get there? See if it seems.
I mean,
at
did
least
you
maybe
see the
somewhat-
size of the tooth I put in my bag? It's ridiculous.
Maybe something, if it's somewhat defensible. We don't want to do this if we're sitting ducks for more of these things.
Oh, absolutely, absolutely.
Because this is the first thing we've encountered. Who knows what else is here?
Yeah.
These two seemed like they were hunting, but they might not be the largest thing that hunts on this island.
Why would you say something like that, Vrax? You're giving me a bad feeling. I don't like this.
I'd rather we be in a mindset where we are prepared.
So I guess we'll start heading
All right,
towards.
yeah.
That
Start heading up the hill.
All right. So you start.
Now, how big is this hill? You said.
I mean, the hill goes up quite a ways. That way, it's kind of like a cascade over top of what's going on. As you guys make your way up the hill, I mean, it's easy enough to get up. It's not very steep.
Okay.
The grass is, knee high. It's not anything difficult to traverse. So once you get up on top of the hill, looking down, there is a lake in front of you that has a river outlet heading over towards the west, into like some clouds, and then kind of over the actual the plain. You can kind of see it. It's like the edges of the island from where you are. You notice some more forests beyond the lake, a mountain range off to the northern west, and a very large volcano straight north of you. You see some distant, which you can tell or look like very large birds flying, but they're more of gliding than actual flapping their wings, and that seems a little bit odd. Looking over into the mountain range, you noticed a little black speck from where you are. And everyone roll me a perception check.
Yes.
That is a big 12. Of course, our barbarian who has like the ability.
Oh, that's a negative. That's a.
That is a natural one. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's.
Hey,
What do you get
when I
plus 8
click
on?
perception for the roll, it's
yeah.
asking
My
for an
roll
input
is-
value. Just normal, right?
Normal, yeah.
Yeah. No.
Okay.
Yeah. My wisdom is a 20, so my roll to start is an 8.
Oh, nice. Okay,
That's why
so,
my passive is. And our barbarian, who can see everything up to like 2 miles away, walks away.
Yeah. Vrax is kind of messing with the bag and make sure everything is in there. And then looking about, Hope, you notice I'm sorry, I already said that. Gauging from the distance, from you to the volcano, it looks about a 2 days journey. You can see other creatures that you've never seen before, and some creatures kind of look familiar, but they look older. Like you've ran into, like you see a group of crocodiles that are kind of gathered at the mouth of the lake into the forest, and it kind of looks kind of swampy off there to the east. So you're able to discern this island is older, and it probably has some familiar creatures on it, but you're not too sure, and you can't really see all the creatures on it.
Okay.
Now, can we all see what you just described, or is that only her?
That's only her.
Not
Okay.
me.
Yeah. Axton and Vrax were looking in the bag of holding.
Axton got something in his eye. That's what happened.
Wow, look in this bag of holding, guys. This is crazy.
And
Whoa.
Marwin, you look, you were just peering down to the lake, and you see kind of a large shadow in the lake come up to the surface a little bit. It doesn't break the surface, and then it kind of like goes deeper and it out of view.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Fair enough.
I'm carrying a tooth that's half my size. I don't want to wander away right now. I know. Don't get too crazy yet. I just said that. I don't want to wander away right now.
This island is very, very magical almost. I'd like to know more.
True, but have you seen this bag of holding? This is crazy in here.
You might not want to stick your head in there. No more.
All right.
Can I roll? Can I do like a nature check to see if there's anything around that I recognize just from my time
Sure.
out and about? If there's any, I mean, like if there's any other creatures around us that possibly I could see that someone overlooked.
The only thing that you
or
noticed was a
dark shadow in the lake.
dark shadow in the lake.
Okay.
But you can.
What
Roll-
time is it right now?
It's about noon.
Noon.
What's this early?
Yeah.
Mostly, I kind of wanted to see if I could make like a nature check or some kind of check to see if this is an okay spot for us to kind of take a short rest.
Okay, so that would be a survival.
A survival?
Let me help you with my knowledge of
Allow me
survival that
to
I picked up
assist.
from traveling with the druid. So let me assist you with that.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna need your help there,
So roll,
buddy.
roll again, Marwin,
Oh, okay.
because you had advantage on it.
Oh, because I have advantage.
You had advantage. You already rolled once.
Yeah.
So roll another normal one.
Nice.
So looking about, you kind of point in an area, and Axton, is looking around with you, and Axton points out another area, and you're like, what about this one over here? You guys looking around, discern probably the forest. It's probably the safest place to be right now. It's got cover, from different entities.
There are things flying over there. We should probably get undercover.
Yeah.
If all else fails, we can crawl in the bag of holding, right?
I bet I could ride one of those too.
You can. I'm not going in there. It's awesome, but I'm not going in there.
For 10 minutes only.
Yeah, for 10 minutes, and then I'm out.
Mm-hmm. So you guys make your way down.
Yeah, to the forest. The
Who's
place we think is good.
passive perception checks?
Got 18 over here.
Okay. We'll just use you then, Axton.
Passive perception.
As you're coming
Yeah,
down, something just quickly catches your eye. You see a pearl, just a single pearl, on the ground.
Like right in front of me.
Mm-hmm.
Hold up, guys. There's a pearl right here on the ground. You guys see this? I pointed out to everybody.
It looks very dangerous, Axton.
I think
So
that
then
was
you should probably
I think
pick
that
it
was
up,
sarcasm. I think that was sarcasm.
Can I make a check to see if there's anything weird about this pearl? I don't know. Like, it seems weird
do you
that
wanna
there's just
check
a
it?
pearl in the middle of the rope. Like for traps, I guess. If there's something else going on, it's like a.
Sure, make a
I guess-
dexterity check.
I guess-
Hey man, I don't know. It's not very often I come across a pearl in the middle of a roadway here, but all right.
On a floating island.
Yeah, on a floating island that's really old with dinosaurs on it. So.
Yeah.
Make a history check.
Okay.
After your dexterity check, yeah. So looking around, it doesn't look like there's any traps around. It just looks like there's just a pearl. You're trying to think back of, where pearls are made. Like what, who would have pearls, like pearl vendors, and then you're just like, oh, you know what? That I'm thinking the wrong track. Nothing really comes to mind, stands out about pearls.
All right, and I'm gonna pick it up.
Okay. So, Mark, put a pearl in your inventory.
All right. Kind of
How big is this pearl? Like, is it
It's a regular
just a
size
normal,
pearl.
decent sized pearl? Is
Yeah,
it
it's
a
a
golf
marble.
size? Marble? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Pearl.
Dragonborn sarcasm's a little hard to pick up on, I suppose.
Fair enough, I guess. So I'll continue. I guess we'll continue walking, right? To find like the spot we were talking about that is
In the
safe.
woods, so we could take a short. Yeah. Short
Yeah.
rest, okay.
So you guys start building up a fire. Do you want to do any role playing or anything, or you just want to go straight into a short rest?
I'm gonna look over to Victor and say, "Buddy, I think coming back from the dead, maybe you need to, do a little calisthenics, limber up. You look a little stiff. You're not your usual self there. I'm a little worried about you. Is everything
Where was the
looks-
Uber
Yeah.
damage?
He looks over and is like, "Hi, I need to be back on the sea, but I'll stick with you till I can get back out there.
Oh,
I feel like this is my place to be."
I just worry about you. That's all. You looked a little. I mean, granted, these things are a little scary. I'll give you that. But you just looked a little. You didn't look yourself. So, the circumstances.
You weren't as refined.
Yes, you were not as
I think
reflexive.
taking a short rest will be good for me. Get my bearings.
How many refined pirates have you met, Marwin?
Probably more
Well,
refined
between
pirates
my-
than there are
between
refined
my-
Dragonborn.
Between my countless masterpieces performed at the inn, I've met a handful of refined pirates.
And
Maybe he just meant refined, as in he was fine and then he died and then he came back. Now he's refined. It's very literal.
All right, now DM, who all right now is injured? Only Vrax?
If you want to call it that.
Well, I mean, you took some damage from the dinosaur falling on you. Is he the only one that has actually lost hit points?
I think Victor got hit too,
Yeah, I took no damage.
but he didn't mark it off. So I'm not
I think he
sure.
died.
Well, I
think
want to.
he-
If we're actually in our
Victor's
resting
dead.
spot, I want to cast Song of Rest.
Okay.
To basically, I can help revitalize wounded allies with a 1d6.
No, it didn't hit Victor. Yeah. So you can Vrax, you take a 1d6. You take add
You get 2
points.
points of health.
Thanks, man.
You're welcome.
Appreciate
So-
that.
That's what I'm here for.
Thanks, dude.
And as you guys settle in for your short rest, we will take our first break. Stick around, and